Welcome back, everybody, to Combat Wrestling Trivia, and this is the Heavyweight Division, and this is going to be a good one tonight. We have jb3 making his return against Jacob Barber in Heavyweight Division. I'm your host, Hunter Chambliss, and this should be a fantastic match. So yeah, as you guys can see below, jb3 is making his return to the Heavyweight Division, taking on Jacob Barber. Let's get into the pre-match promos right now.
Here I am again.
Back in the heavyweight division against a familiar opponent. This time in the heavyweight league. I'm here to avenge that loss. For myself. And if I don't, this will be 5 losses in a row. 6 if you count that tag team turmoil match. So I need to win. And if I don't, this is it for me. So jb3, you're a great opponent. This is where the streak started, and hopefully this is where the streak ends. Good luck.
What's up, Jacob? Hey, yeah, this is kind of the first time we face each other happened the same time, the same exact kind of way that this did. It just happened. I didn't expect to face you. I didn't even expect to face anybody. The next person I wanted to face, I was going to reveal that later on. But it turns out that this is the golden season, season 2. And it's all, stats and stuff. And I think, it puts me in a predicament. I'm kind of conflicted because the first time I beat you, I liked you, and I felt bad because you worked so hard just to get to that moment, just to get beat. And then the streak you talk about, which I've been paying attention to. And then I get put in a position where you say you're not going to compete anymore if I win. And if I win, then I know statistically I will get the exact match that I've been wanting since I started in this league. So it's either take everything away from you to get everything that I want, or lose, and you'll continue to do what you do. And I really like having you in this league, so I don't know. All I know is that if it's competitive and it's competition, there's only one thing to do once you step in the ring, and that's fight. So you're either going to go out, or you're going to have the fight of your life getting back in. Tell you that.
All right, guys, that was some fire promos by both competitors. Jacob saying if he loses this match, this could be his final match. Very interesting. jb3 said this is the golden season, and we do focus on stats and championships and ranking matches that do make sense. So I'm not sure who he wants to call out if he wins this match here. Maybe we'll see in our ending promos here. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the introductions. Introducing first, he is Jacob Barber. And his opponent, he is the man himself, Mr. jb3. All right, competitors, you know how this works, but let me explain how round 1 works for people at home. You will each get 8 questions in 8 predetermined categories. You have 50 seconds to write them down. If you get it right, you gain 1 point. If not, nothing happens. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. You understand?
Yes.
All right, so let's go to combat, ladies and gentlemen. We begin with question number 1 in the category of the NXT Championship. And the question is, how many different NXT champions have there been as of March 1st, 2020? Interesting question here. Requires that quick math ability. We are looking for answers in.
Hold up. Can you repeat that?
All right, using your first repeat.
We talking like every championship?
No, the NXT Championship. That's the category. So your question is, in the category of the NXT Championship, how many different NXT champions have there been as of March 1st, 2020? So Jacob's down to 2 repeats after the first question. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jacob.
Just one.
That is incorrect. And JB3.
I don't really know. I thought I heard a number before. I think it's 14.
JB3 was close. The correct answer is 16.
What is it?
16.
You know what? I totally. Yep. Never mind. I thought too hard on that one.
All right. Your next question is in the category of AEW All Elite Wrestling. Your question is, at Fyter Fest, the Lucha Brothers teamed with who to take on the Elite in the main event? Who did the Lucha Brothers team with in this fantastic 6-man tag match? Man, every single one of AEW's pay-per-views have been incredible, and this last one, Revolution, was insanely good. The answer's in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat
2.
the question.
Is that JB3?
Yeah.
All right.
Repeat.
Your question is in the category of AEW. At Fyter Fest, the Lucha Brothers teamed with who to take on the Elite in the main event? Rocking my Alpha Club t-shirt, old school, as of 2017. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, JB3.
Yeah, I can't remember, man. And I actually watched that show. I'm just gonna pick Sammy Guevara.
That is incorrect. Jacob.
I said Laredo Kid.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All right. Your third question is in the category of WrestleMania. And your question, who sang the national anthem at the very first WrestleMania? We asked about all aspects of pro wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this category comes up so much, you gotta start digging.
That's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jacob.
Aretha Franklin.
That is incorrect. JB3.
I said Aretha Franklin.
She did it at WrestleMania 3. The correct answer is Mean Gene Okerlund.
Gene.
I knew she sang at one of them.
Yep. All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of NJPW 2010s. And your question, who did AJ Styles beat to win his first IWGP Heavyweight Championship? Both names or last name will be accepted. Yeah, this was a insane match, and his run was actually really freaking good. When you look at the type of competition he had at the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down, Jacob.
Tanahashi.
That is incorrect. JB3.
It's Kazuchika Okada.
That is correct for 1 point. Tanahashi beat Styles for the title, and then he won it back from him.
That's what it was.
Your next question is in the category of John Cena. Whoop-a-doop-boop. And your question is, who did John Cena hold the OVW Tag Team Championships with during his time there? And we are looking for first and last name. Get into those deep cuts. Way before he was Super Cena. Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, JB3.
No clue, and I'm probably wrong. So Randy Orton.
That not a bad guess. That's incorrect, Jacob.
I got nothing.
The correct answer is Rico Constantoni. He was known as just Rico during his time in WWE.
Yeah, you should have seen him on the American Gladiator before that. He was a star.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of the Attitude Era. At what pay-per-view saw the match between Mr. McMahon and Steve Austin in a steel cage?
You said what pay-per-view?
Yes. At what pay-per-view event? This match wasn't very good, but it was exactly what it needed to be. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jacob.
I'm probably wrong. I said No Mercy.
That is incorrect. JB3.
Was it the St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
That is correct for 1 point. 2-1. Your penultimate question is in the category of a new category, AEW finishers. And your question is, what is the name of Private Party's team finisher? This is one of my favorite tag teams in AEW to watch. They are just so high energy all the time. Plus, their ring introductions are hilarious. Need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, JB3.
Is it the Gin and Juice?
That is correct. Jacob.
Yeah. No, I couldn't pull it. I knew as soon as I heard it too, though.
3-1. And finally, in NXT TakeOver, which this category gets used so often. Who did Tyler Breeze defeat to earn a #1 contender shot at the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver? Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jacob.
Was it Tyson Kidd?
That is incorrect. JB3.
Was it Sami Zayn?
That is correct for 1 point.
Here we go.
All right, guys. So at the end of round number 1, I have JB3 in the lead with 4 and Jacob behind with 1. But anything can happen in round number 2, which works like this. We have our wheel round brought to you by WillDecide.com. I will bring it up, and the person in the lead would be JB3. He can choose if he wants to spin first or second. If he chooses to go first, he spins the wheel. Whatever it lands on, he can choose to spin again. But he must land with whatever it lands on after that. You will get 4 questions or 2 points apiece. You can opt multiple choice for 1, and the opponents can steal in this round. So, JB3, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
I would like to defer.
All right, Jacob. So the categories are NXT, Kane, WrestleMania, Wrestle Kingdom, the IC title, nicknames, and spinners and opponent's choice. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm priming the wheel. This one will not count, but your spin is in. It lands on the IC championship, the IC title.
Is that the WWE IC title?
That could be any Intercontinental Championship.
Okay. Spin again, then.
Your spin is in. You must stick with whatever it lands on. You're stuck with the IC title.
All right.
Okay, the IC Championship. And your first question is, who has held the IC title the second most times after Chris Jericho?
The Miz.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question, who did Edge beat for his first IC title win?
Kurt Angle.
Chance for a steal, jb3.
His first intercontinental title.
Mm-hmm.
Tajiri. I don't know.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Jeff Jarrett. He beat him at a house show and then lost it the next night on the pay-per-view. All
Of course
right.
he did.
Your third question. Who is the heaviest IC champion of all time?
Big Show.
That is correct for 2 points. And finally, at what 2016 event did Dolph Ziggler take on The Miz in a career versus title match?
No Mercy.
That is correct for 2 big points. All right, so Jacob, after his round 2 is at 7 points. JB3, let me bring back up the wheel. Are you ready for your spin?
Let's do it.
All right, so IC title is off the wheel, and your spin is in. And it lands on Papa Bad. Lands on nicknames.
Nicknames. Let's do it. Why not?
Ah, he's going for nicknames. Okay. Go back down. All right. Your first question in the category of nicknames is, who is known as the corn-fed Colossus?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Festus, B, Jesse, C, Hillbilly Jim, or D, Luke Gallows?
I'm gonna go A.
A, Festus is correct for 1 point. Your second question. What ECW original has the nickname of the Sicilian Shooter?
Nunzio.
I cannot accept that answer. Jacob, for a chance to steal.
I never do this first day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it. I'm not gonna pull it.
The correct answer is Little Guido.
That's right. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. Dang it, man. I knew who it was.
Yep. He was known as Nuncio in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Your third question. Who is known as the War King?
Can I have multiple choice?
You may. Is it A, Rhino, B, Homicide, C, Eddie Kingston, or D, Steve Corino?
C.
C?
Yeah.
That is correct at 1 point. Eddie Kingston. And finally, who had the nickname of the Houdini of Hardcore?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Hardcore Holly, B, Raven, C, Sabu, or D, Crash Holly?
Sabu. Even though they come with a bunch of other stuff.
That is incorrect. Jacob, chance for a steal. Your choices are Hardcore Holly, B, Raven, C, Sabu, or D, Crash Holly.
D.
I'm sorry?
Crash Holly?
That is correct for 1 point steal.
Needed that.
Because he would always sneak away with the belt, the Hardcore Championship.
Oh, when he was going through the ball pit.
Yep. All right, so at the end of round number 2, the tides have turned. Jacob is in the lead with 8 points, and JB3 is behind with 6. But anything can happen in round number 3, which is the betting round. And this is how it works. Each competitor will receive the same 5 questions. They will hear the category first and then bet between 1 and 3 points. If they get it right, they gain those points. If they miss it or refuse to answer, they lose those points. You guys understand?
Yep.
All right. Your first category to bet points on is NXT. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacob, how many points you betting?
2.
2 points. And JB3.
You already know, man.
We're on that big 3 for JB3. All right. Your question is, before NXT was the game show, it was known by another name. What was the name of the previous developmental brand? I will accept one of 2 answers. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, JB3.
Was the FC?
That is correct for 3 points. And Jacob.
FCW.
That is correct for 2 points.
Thank you, WWE Network.
Either that, like FCW or Florida Championship Wrestling would have been accepted. All right. Your next question is in the category of NJPW 2010s. And your question is, at Wrestling
Whoa. What about our bets?
Sorry. Yep.
Can I get a 10-9, right?
Yes, 10-9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, JB3.
I got to go with 1 on this one.
1. And Jacob.
1.
1 point. All right, now at Wrestling Dontaku 2014, who took on Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship? NJPW, one of the one of the best promotions around today. Always putting on great events. Enters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down jb3.
Was it Tanahashi?
That is incorrect. Jacob.
Total guess here. Shinsuke Nakamura.
That is also incorrect. Correct answer is AJ Styles.
I was gonna say that too, but I was like, that's not gonna
Two,
happen.
two AJ Styles questions.
All right, your third category to bet points on is on this day. So Jacob lost 1 point instead of JB3. So it's 9-8 right now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
2.
2 points. And JB3.
1.
1 point. All right. The question is, what year saw the first ever WWE pay-per-view event, Insurrection? Insurrection. Spelled with an X for some reason. We're looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jacob.
2001.
Ooh, JB3.
2000.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh,
We're tied now, I believe, correct?
No.
Oh, no. It's JB3 has the lead with 7-9? Yeah,
Yep.
right? All right.
Yep.
Yeah. The next category to bet points on is finishers. Answers in 5, or bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JB3.
I'm betting 1.
Betting 1 and Jacob.
I have to go 2.
2. Okay.
Not confident though.
Your penultimate question is, what is the name of Juice Robinson's finisher in NJPW? All right, we need answers in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Who is that? JB3?
Yep.
All right, your second repeat. Your category is finishers. What was the name of Juice Robinson's finisher in NJPW? It's a back and forth matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen. Both competitors struggling with this question. We need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jacob.
I can't pull it.
Ooh, and JB3.
What was that?
JB3. It's on to you.
I'm sorry. It cut out. What was his? Did he answer?
No,
I couldn't pull it.
you couldn't pull it.
Oh, okay. I think I got the wrong one. I couldn't think of it, but I just put down juice box because I had to do something.
Ooh, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is Pulp Friction.
Dang it! That's what it is. Ugh.
All right, so we still have a 3-point swing here. It's 8-5. So we will be going on to the last question in the category. of nicknames.
Oh man.
Jacob pretty much has to bet 3.
Yeah, can I just show you already? Good. There we go. 3.
I need JB3's bet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JB3.
I mean, it don't really matter on this question, I guess, but I'm just gonna go 1 because I'm
All right.
safe. I didn't do so well.
All right, here we go. Your
I have
question
2 repeats, right?
yes, you have 2 and JB3 has 1.
Okay.
And your question is, what superstar is known as Boom Boom? So if JB3 misses and Jacob gets it, Jacob can win this matchup here. If JB3 gets it right or both miss, then JB3 wins. Need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down JB3.
I'm sorry. Love you.
I'm sorry?
Cabana. Colt Cabana.
And Jacob.
I took a wild guess. I said Kofi Kingston.
And your winner, JB3. The answer was indeed Colt Cabana. The final score was 9-2 at the end of round number 3. All right, guys. So let's get into the post-match promos right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with your winner, JB3. How are you feeling after this great win?
Honestly, I feel a little sad. I didn't want it to go away. Jacob, I don't want you to go, man. Maybe take a break. You come back, but I don't want you to retire. Not yet. You have a lot. I mean, you beat Aaron Sellers. No one else has done that. So that's the first thing I'm gonna say. Yeah, like I was saying, you are a tag champ. You're the choke slam champ, and it's been you this whole time. Nico Suave Rigoli are calling you out. Heavyweight match. We have the same record now. You can no longer duck and dive and dodge. You have to face me now. So the challenge is put out. Are you gonna be a pussy or are you gonna be a man? Let me know.
Ooh, I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your winner, JB3. And we'll be right back with Jacob Barber. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our unfortunate second place runner-up, Jacob Barber. You had the lead going into round 3. You kept your lead going in round 3. It's just those last few questions got to you. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Not very good. Not very good. 2-5. That's how I'm feeling. I'm 2-5. 5 losses in a row. Yeah, I know JB3 said he doesn't want me to retire, but nobody wants to see the same guy lose this many times in a row. So I think this is where I call it.
Really?
I think so. I think this is where I call it in the heavyweight division. Still got teams. I got a great teammate in Michael Turner.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's where I focus now.
You're not going to focus on maybe workhorse?
We'll see. We got a great champion over there. Someone who was also part of this losing streak for me. So maybe the workhorse. But yeah, in the heavyweight division, I'm done.
Yeah, it's hard coming back from a 2 to 5. I will say this: it is sad to see you retire from the heavyweight division. But if you ever want to host matches with us, anything like that, you're always welcome on air. And of course, you and Michael Turner will be a team to look out for when it comes to the team's division. And hopefully me and Alec Miller could take on you guys one day, because it would be a fantastic match.
I'm looking forward to when that happens.
All right, guys. That's been Jacob Barber, and we'll be back. All right, guys. Some sad and shocking news at the end. 2 pieces of big news, actually. Jacob is stepping away from the heavyweight division. He is officially done. Of course, that's very sad when a competitor decides to step away. But like you said, he's not going to be done in the tag division. Maybe a workhorse run. And also, jb3 calling out Nico Suave Regoli, calling him a pussy, which I haven't heard that word in a while when it comes to promos. So it's just a matter of time of if Nico agrees to take on jb3, and if that does, then I will definitely make that match for next month in April, because that would be a fantastic match. But we do have a lot of news for you guys real quick. Speaking of April, the week of WrestleMania will be known as Championship Week. All titles are defended in that week leading up to WrestleMania 36, including the heavyweight championship match between Matthew Rosa, our champion, and Harley Boric. We will have a tag team championship match, and of course, Liam will defend his workhorse championship. Plenty more to come this season, and of course, we look forward to Survivor at the end of the year. That's going to be fantastic. The year in awards. We have a lot of things looking forward to in CWT this year. I hope you guys do join us. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.